controlled experiments. This can get a little confusing, but it's very important for you to understand controlled experiments. A controlled experiment is how you test a hypothesis. It's the gold standard for science. First thing you have to do with any experiment is ask a research question. So in our example, we're going to say, will daily watering with a solution of 10% salt kill marigold plants? You've got a research question. Next thing you need, as always, is a hypothesis. This is a way to test it. So here, our hypothesis is going to be, yes, watering a marigold daily with 10% salt water will kill it in 10 days. Now that could just as easily say no, watering a marigold daily with 10% water will kill it in 10 days. But we're going in thinking it will. So the very first thing you do, once you have your hypothesis and an idea of how to test it, is take your subjects and divide them into two groups. These two groups are going to be your control group and your experimental group. So your control group you're going to treat normally, just like you would any other plant group of marigolds. This is the group you know what should happen. If you water them, they will be healthy after 10 days. So in this case, you're going to water them with a cup of regular water every day for the 10 days, and the plants should stay healthy. The other group is the experimental group, and here you're going to change that cup of regular water that you're using on the control plants to a cup of 10% salt water, and that 10% salt water becomes your independent variable. That's the one thing you change between the two groups. And now you're going to monitor the health of both plants. We set a limit of 10 days on this, so you're going to watch these plants for 10 days, water them every day for 10 days, and the health of the plant is going to tell you if your hypothesis was correct or incorrect. That health, however you measure it, is going to be the dependent variable. So in controlled experiments, remember to make two groups. One is the control group, one is the experimental. Keep them the same for everything except for one thing. That one thing is your independent variable. And measure the effects of the independent variable in both groups. That's your dependent variable. And changes in that dependent variable will tell you if your hypothesis was supported or not.